Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Well, got that panel welded in yesterday. Working some of the joints down. This one I'm happy with. Came out nice. All looks good. I started working across here. Everything's nice and flat. Everything's looking good. I'm happy with everything. I had, as usual, with these panel pieces, just to let anybody know that plans on using a patch panel, and I really don't know what company you would get them from to make them fit right. It's LNC panel for the Chevrolet truck, and it was the same thing on the that C10 that I worked on and did the cab corners on. You have to match this body line, and you got to match this and this back here, which is my cut back there. Here I cut the panel in the same place. On these, the way I do them, the way I like to do them, is I kind of split the corner on the panel. I cut to the same line as the car. I cut here on the car, I cut here on the panel. And matching that line, and you have no choice. Believe me, I tried it a couple different ways. You have to match this line so you're set there, and lay that panel in, 1/4 inch gap here. What it ended up being, had to make a little patch piece to go in there. And that's the way. You either have to stretch the panel to the point of distortion to get it in there, or patch this in, and they're all like that. They're all always short. And again, you're set back here. It's you can cut. It's where you cut it. That's fine. But up here, the only other thing you could do to make that any longer is beat that corner out, and then you're gonna have, it's gonna be dented in, probably. You could straighten it. You're gonna get a lot of panel distortion by straightening that out. Or the people that make the panels could just make them right. That's probably too much to ask. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. I got a little fill in to do down here and here. I still got to grind down there. Finish grinding this weld out. Everything's looking good though. I'm happy with the way it came out. And then we go to the other side. Huh? Yeah. And do it again. And I'm sure this one isn't just as great as all. Yeah. Look at that gem. Huh? That is so sweet. Look at that. So I'll be making another inner on that one. Yep. Same thing. Awesome body work there. We'll get her fixed up. So that's what's going on today. They got the frame on the 50. They got it all somewhat power washed. They're getting ready to paint it. Got a lot of this muck off of the transmission and the transfer case. It looks better than it did, cleaner than it was. We're getting there. They got the hood off of that. I told him yesterday that he said he wants to get the wiring set up, and I told him if you don't have any inner fenders, you really don't have any place to put that stuff. I told him he can scrap this monstrosity. That's one of the first things I do. It's all the brake crap. You don't need any of it. All you can get rid of this and get rid of this, which means you don't need this little porch that he built unless you want to put something else there. But gotta have some inner fender wells of some sort to have a place to hook this one. This one would probably go, you can probably put that one up on the firewall. And we might be alright, I don't know, once you get rid of the anti-lock braking garbage. Might be fine. I don't know, we'll see. Need inner fender wells anyway, keep the muck off the motor. But alright, I'll quit gabbing and get to work. Later.